Hey, and welcome to day 9. This is Dee, the Learning Mandarin Jamaican, and we're going to be talking about two words that I saw in previous sentences that are a little bit different in meaning, but mean the same thing. And this is what I'm talking about. So this is a context lesson in which you might see a word and it means the same thing, but used slightly different, or it relates to the same topic. So comparing the word television or TV in Mandarin. Since we have two fourth tones side by side, we know we need to make the first fourth tone a second tone, which means we need to go up when we're saying it and then come down on the sh. So the way that we will pronounce TV or television will be Dian, Dian, because we're going up. D-I is D, Dian, Dian, Dian. So the A-N is on. Dian, Dian sh. So we got to go up. Dian sh. Dian sh. And down. That means television. But so does Dian sh. And then that J-I is like a G. 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 Like in Jeep. G. G. So Dian sh. G. Dian shi G. G. And this means television too, but it is used slightly different because this is referring to the actual television set, opposed to this is like watching TV. So let's see some examples of Dian shi. This is used when talking about the concept of television as a medium or refer to the TV itself in a general sense. So we can say, "Wa," since we got two third tones side by side, we got to make this first third tone a second tone. So it's "wa," "si wan," "kan," "dian shi," which is I like watching, see, look. I like watching TV. So this is how we would say I like watching TV. We wouldn't use necessarily the Dian shi ji. We wouldn't use that one in this kind of context. Also, here's another example. It'll be Dian shi, and this is mu. So we have a second tone, j. So it's like j, mu. Because that E is a. That J-I is a G, Jia, Jiamu. And this U is like mu. You're saying U, but it's going down and it's real sharp because it's a fourth tone. So Jimu. So we go Dian shi, Jimu, which is television program or a TV program. Or a show, a TV program. Now, if we going into the other word, which is Dian shi ji, this refers to the physical television set by itself, the machine, the device. So that'll be the difference. That at the end will let you know that we're talking about the device itself, the physical television set. So this will be wa ja, yo yi tai dian shi chi, which is wa is I, ja is house or home, yo have e one. You got to use ta for the measure word. So whenever you use a number, there needs to be a measure word between the number and what the noun is. So there needs to be a measure word in the middle. Depending upon what that noun is will depend on the measure word that you use. For appliances and electronics and things like that, tie is used between the two. So we got the number 1, we got the measure word, and we got the dian shi. So it's my house has a TV. So it's like I at home have one TV. So I have a TV. Now we don't have to say wada because we can omit the duh because it's already in possession. The duh means possession. This is mine. It changes the wa. When you see wa duh, it says my. But we don't need to really put the duh in here if it says I home. Like, I'm only talking about my home. It's already given that this is my home. So I don't have to put the duh there necessarily. Right? I mean, some people might still probably say that, but you don't have to necessarily put the duh when it's already in reference to what is yours. Now you have this one down here, this sentence that says dian shi chi, and this is why, la. So why, because without that AI is I, like in wa'aini, like love you. This HU is why, la. So it's dian shi chi la. So now we're saying the TV set broke. So that la is an ending particle, a completion particle that says is broken, is already broke, past tense in English thought process, right? So it is broken. Huayla. So that could be broke or broke in. It doesn't matter. It's showing us that it's broke. When we see this, the television set itself is broke. We would not necessarily say dian shi, because it'd just be like a TV. We talking about the TV set, not a TV in general. So that's the way these two words differ and how you really need to pay attention to them when they're used in the sentence. So if you see the dian shi, you should be more so thinking about, okay, they're talking about probably watching TV or TV as a concept. If you see the dian shi chi, if you see that, that's more of they're talking about the physical device itself. So it's something going on with the actual physical TV set and when you're trying to dissect the sentences. So hopefully that was helpful in determining the difference between the two.